Yes, now I see you hear me. So it was important topic we were taking. We were taking about what exactly is practice. What exactly is practice? It is very important to know the real meaning of the practice. So as we started with, practice has two components. One is whatever we say practice, but steadiness of the mind. So I recognize five different states of the mind and I move my mind into the fourth state. Those who have attended the previous sessions. And the second was dispassion. So this is what was explained. And last week we understand what exactly is the dispassion. So one question came, is dispassion hating someone? Answer is no. Now by an example understand that and start applying in your life. You will see a tremendous change in your behavior, in your attitude, and in relationship. Now see a child found a necklace of his mom and starts playing with it. So for a child, the necklace is a utility to play with it. What about the mother? Mother feels necklace is very important and costly. But so utility of of necklace for child and mother are different. Clear? What about the jewelry expert? He is not interested in playing. He is not interested in putting the necklace into his neck. He says this necklace cost $10,000. Finished. Is he attached to the necklace? No. Does he want to play with the necklace? No. Child plays with the necklace and after that he leaves. Same thing with the mother. If she has to go to the party, he wears the necklace, brings it out, takes it out and keeps in the safe box. Ignorant and non-meditator knows necklace with object and attached to it. Non-meditator. What about the non-meditator? Becomes the doer, enjoyer, gets attached. And the seeker begins knowing the necklace as it is, neither attached nor detached. That leads to dispassion. That is what is the meaning of dispassion. And in meditation, meditation realizes the world as it is. The world outside is a play and fun. Take the world lightly. Someone says you something, someone even says you are good or bad. You take it as a grain of salt. Why? There is a second element in dispassion, that in dispassion, like the jewelry expert who knows the necklace and the cost of it, and he is neither attached nor detached. So when you are neither attached nor detached, you live into the state of dispassion. Now think for a while. You are neither attached nor detached, and you are ready for meditation. Will your mind be distracted? Your mind will not be distracted. So next week we will go little deeply into this practice of dispassion from Gita. As we have started our journey, that this series will be from the teachings of Patanjali Yoga Sutra and also from Gita. Senses and the mind declare that world is real. Am I right? Meditator knows this world is nothing but the blueness of a sky. The sky is real. See another understanding of dispassion. Are you getting it? The blueness of the sky is a delusion. The sky is real. The existence of sky only makes the blueness of a sky. Similarly, in dispassion, the seeker knows the true self. The real nature alone is real. At every moment in life. Someone says, "Are you crazy?" For example. So now there are two ways to understand it. You get upset, why you told me crazy? So it proves that you are crazy. It definitely proves that you are definitely crazy. Did you apply your intellect here to understand? Why the other guy said you crazy, and where he says you, he looks at you, he looks at your body, and he says your body is crazy. But you understood that you are crazy. So that's why you are definitely crazy. So in this fashion, what we need? Viveka, discernment. So discernment leads to dispassion. You have been living with your honey for 10, 12 years. Now I see that, honey, you are not taking interest in me. Is this dispassion? It is opposite of dispassion. I can give you hundreds of examples. Intellect, mind, senses, when they oppose reality, that is passion. And when they favor reality, that is dispassion. Another understanding. Are you getting it? I am attached. Intellect favors it. So that attachment leads to conflict, confusion, anxiety, reaction, duality in day-to-day life. Intellect, mind, senses, opposes reality is passion. And when it favors reality, it is dispassion. So what do we need? We need to, in the intellect, we need to separate real from the unreal. Now take the same example. You are crazy. Maybe the guy is upset, having some issues. That is why he perceived me wrongly. So if his perception is wrong, why should I be wrong? And that does not create a negative thought pattern in you. You can say that I'm crazy, you look at this beard. Another way to perceive. Very subtle. So Krishna explains it beautifully, that I'm going to take up next week, but we are now what he says, what the master is saying. You, when you live at the highest state of dispassion, and that dispassion takes place in the intellect, it guides the mind, remain empty, and the sense organ is neither attached nor detached, then what is that state? That state is mindfulness state. You are already living in meditation. You are already living in meditation. So Master says, what the master is saying in this sutra, which is 16th Sutra, Tat Param Purushkhyatahi Gunavetrashyanyam. So there are a couple of things now you can also should understand from the third point of view. You react, you appreciate, you respond, you become the doer and the enjoyer. It is Rajasic Guna. And in the state of Rajasic Guna, you do not live in dispassion. Are you getting it, Lara? It is not hate. Now, Tamasic Guna, you become, the mind gets obsessed and extremely attached. Have you ever seen that when you are extremely attached, there is a sense of anxiety, there is a sense of fear, there is a sense of reaction. You are in passion. That is what is known as passion. So any person living in these two gunas cannot achieve this passion. What is Sattvic Guna? Knowledge. What is knowledge? Knowledge of reality. What exactly is real and what is unreal. So if I live into that state of awareness of reality, I enter into the state of dispassion. When I enter into the state of dispassion, meditation state is already there with me. I live into the state of meditation, and that meditation reveals inner peace and happiness, love and wisdom. Have you ever experienced that your mind has rationalized your reaction in relationship? And later on, you have realized that is not fair. We all do. We all have done. Why you have said me so? You are 100% wrong. And then I become angry. Then I continue to react. And after 2 or 3 days, that passion calms down. So I am opposite of this passion. Have you ever realized? I believe so. Everyone does this. So the dispassion has to be practiced every day, every moment in your life. Now see another way. When you are aware of the real nature, it is dispassion. When you are aware of the false nature, it is passion. Another way to understand. Are you getting it? Picking up. I am aware. That awareness is knowledge. That knowledge leads me to experience. Now I'm aware that you are crazy. So first craziness is in my mind. That will continue to react and create conflict. Those conflicts create a thought pattern. That thought pattern is nothing but the wandering mind. The wandering mind cannot succeed in meditation. So dispassion is at the root. Are you getting it? Are you getting it? So if someone reacts, hold on your mind. Ask the intellect, is it worth reacting? That is what the dispassion is. Dispassion, passion. So you say, I have a passion for the world. We don't need that. I have a dispassion for the world. I need that. I have a passion for the real nature. You are already in the state of dispassion. Passion, dispassion, passion, dispassion. When this intellect and the mind and the sense organ opposes the reality, say for example in daily relationship, Peace is my essential nature. Now I oppose the reality. How dare you say? Do you see? Patanjali is asking us not to meditate once a week only for an hour. Take this meditation in everyday life. We want a transformation in our life. We want an awakening. We have not set our goal less than awakening. That is why the dispassion world is there. Next week, you'll be blown away when we talk about dispassion. Krishna deals with this subject totally in a different way. So now understand the 3 point, and then we will go for practice of meditation. The lowest level of dispassion. Lowest level. You are sick, or someone dies near and the dear ones. The mind says, what is in the world? There is nothing in the world. And after a few days, mind returns back to the same passion. This is the lowest level of dispassion. There is a kind of dispassion. If someone dies, I will also die. Then mind says, why to earn, why to work, why? And it withdraws itself. It has, it lives into that withdrawal of the world. But after some time, the mind returns. This is what? The lower level of dispassion. The middle level of dispassion, not interested in pleasure, not interested in pain. The mind totally withdraws itself from the world, and these people normally become addicted to the drugs. It is also a dispassion. You see that, I know I don't want anything. I want to live into that state, taking one dose, second dose, third dose, and become addicted. Highest level of dispassion is what we explained. I am neither interested in pain nor interested in pleasure. I am not interested in playing with the necklace like a child, and I am not very much attached to the necklace, putting on the I want to know the price. Price means the reality check. So when there is a reality check, I am already there, the state of dispassion. Dispassion is a state of mind. Now think in this week, think how important the dispassion is in our daily life. Not only it will help you meditate and success in meditation, but it will help you in daily relationship from moment to moment. You have a relationship with your employees, you have relationship with your honey, you have relationship with your friends and strangers. Even sometimes people abuse me, still they have relationship for the last 10, 15, 20 years. If you have a little fire to know yourself, I see that, I have relationship with the people 20, 25 years. Dispassion starts your intellect that everyone is me, everyone is like me. That is the result. The dispassion in the intellect goes to the mind, and the mind believes, mind says, there is no need of attachment and detachment. Let me work with anyone and everyone with a clarity, with conviction. Dispassion also helps you not to become totally selfish in nature, so that all the pleasure should come to me. But when you live into that state of dispassion, you see whatever I have, can I share it? whether it is knowledge, whether it is wealth, whether it is anything. It changes the entire perception of the mind. So when that perception changes, what happens? That mind is not wandering. I say close your eyes, you close your eyes. I say keep quiet, you keep quiet. I say take your mind inside, your mind goes inside. Can that happen naturally? I'm reminding you of the first lesson where we understood what is the natural state of the mind. Do you remember? What is the natural state of the mind? A couple of you asked the question also. The natural state of the mind, the dispassion, is one of the most important practice, but it has to be practiced inside all the time. Reality, check. Close your eyes. Let us start our journey of meditation. And then we will do the